Well, the vibrant city of Mbombela is currently hosting the 9th edition of the Mpumalanga Cultural Experience from today until the 7th of December. The experience features a wide range of activities that showcase music, comedy, and even sport. For more on this, let's bring in SABC News reporter Tumelo Machogo, who joins us live in Mbombela. Tumelo, good to have you with us. What a great way to usher in the festive season with 7 days of culture, music, fun, and entertainment. Tell us all about this experience.
Indeed, the festivities have already begun here in Mbombela and also here in Mpumalanga. You understand that this festival is actually taking place in 4 municipalities, but also in 4 towns in those municipalities. So Mbombela is the main center where everything is going to be happening, as most of the stuff is going to be happening. Over 100 artists are expected to take part in these festivities, starting from yesterday when we saw the comedy show that featured Pops and also Celestine Duli, to today where we saw a lot of artists, including Mpumalanga music rather, performing here and performing for a lot of people. Also the carnival that took place around the city of Mbombela, where streets were littered with a lot of colors, especially colors of cultural colors. You know the Ndebele culture, how they are so vibrant in their colors when they are walking around the streets. So we saw that, we saw Ndebele, we saw Sepedi, we saw Seswati, and we also saw Afrikaans cultures where they are expressing their cultures. But this festivity is expected to take place for the next few days until the 7th of December, where there's going to be a big marathon that is going to be expected to take place. But you can imagine this festival is already bringing a lot of economic spin-offs to the province. But let's speak to the spokesperson of the Department of Arts and Sports, of Culture, Sports and Recreation in the province, as Bongile Nkosisbo. You know what? This is the 9th edition, and I know every time hotels are full with the festivity that is happening here. We know that tomorrow's event that is expected to host over 40,000 people. Are all the tickets sold for the summer blaze?
Thank you very much. This is the 9th edition of the Mpumalanga Cultural Experience, and each year we improve. And I've seen that over the years, when we come across challenges, those challenges are then used as the stepping stone to improve. So we are really improving, and we are hoping to see hotels full. And you saw today, this is the first part of the Mpumalanga Cultural Experience after the comedy experience last night. We had crafters here, so they were able to sell what they have. So this festival also looks at growing the economy of Mpumalanga, while we focus more on promoting artists, giving them a platform to perform, but it also more on the economy of the country. As we've said, tomorrow we've got the bigger one at Mbombela Stadium, which is the 013 summer place, which is part of the Mpumalanga Cultural Experience. There we expect more than 40,000 people, and we can be assured that all guest houses will be full, and petrol stations, so it goes a long way. And then on Sunday we close with the Mpumalanga Soul Session experience at the Botanical Gardens before we continue with the last 2 activities. But so far we've seen success today. We started this morning, we have just finalized today's proceedings. We saw 18 cultural groups that performed from all regions of this province. So artists were empowered today.
And indeed, artists were empowered, but also let's talk about safety of tourists that will be coming in. A lot of people will be driving in from different provinces, even from Swaziland and Mozambique. I understand that all of the people from also the 2 countries that I just mentioned. Just talk to us about the safety of people that are going to be here, how safe it is, and also in terms of going, especially for the 013. We know there's like a lot of people going there, and also last year they experienced a bit of stampede. How is the safety being looked at in those issues?
Especially the 013, we've put a lot of work with the security cluster. We're working with the security cluster. There are ongoing meetings where they update the principals to say, okay, this is where we are when we identify challenges. So the security cluster will be all over. We'll be having security guards on top of adding to the security cluster. So we are really working with them, and we are hoping hoping that our people will be safe. But let me also say, even if we say there's security cluster, there's police and everyone, people must be vigilant as they come to Mpumalanga. Please be vigilant, and then also on the roads, because the N4, we know the N4, and then those that will be coming from the Kingdom of Eswatini and Mozambique. We saw today there were 2 cultural groups coming from those countries. So let's drive safely and be vigilant when you come to the province of the rising sun.
Also talk to me about it. I know the last event that are going to be taking place is also one of the marathon. How many people are expected to be in part of the marathon? And also if you can talk to us about the prize, how much the winner is going to, like the winner of that marathon is going to win, because a lot of people want to run, but they also want to win.
That one is a fun run where we go to communities and identify clubs to be part of this marathon. As we continue, we are trying to grow that marathon. We want a big soccer match next time when we do especially when we celebrate the 10 years. Next year we're celebrating 10 years. So the marathon will be taking place at Dr. J.S. Moroka on the 7th, together with the traditional experience, because we're also collaborating with the House of Traditional Leaders. So that activity will also take place at Elukwatini, and then we'll close off with the Gospel Awards on the 8th. So the marathon, people must go and participate there, because now it's a fun run, and we'll be distributing sporting equipment to local clubs that we have identified.
And also a good way to start to run before we start eating all the Christmas food and all this.
Yes, because we are going to eat. After this, we really need to relax, so the marathon is the way to go. We are inviting people around that area of Dr. J.S. Moroka, the whole region of Nkangala. Please join us on the 7th. We are expecting more than 1,000 people. We've budgeted for 1,000 people to be part of that marathon.
Sibongile, thank you so much and good luck with everything. That is Sibongile Nkosi. She is the spokesperson for the department, saying that they've got over 100 artists that are going to be taking part in this festivities. You've got people from DJs, from musicians to comedians, and a lot of people also coming here to showcase their stuff. But also a huge economic spin-offs, especially for the city of Mbombela. You also understand that we are so close to tourist attractions here, so people that are coming here, they're not only going to be able to see these festivities, but they can be able to go and visit tourist attraction across the province.
Tumelo, how do people or those that would like to attend actually get access to the cultural experience?
Well, indeed, the tickets are being sold on Ticket Pro and also other ticket outlet, and also at supermarket. People can access tickets there, but we understand that some of the tickets are already selling out very, very fast, especially the 013 festivity that is going to be happening tomorrow. The tickets there, they start around 150, they end about 700. I understand 700 is about a VIP, but also the Soul Session that is on Sunday. That's where you're going to see a lot of DJs, especially from our sister station Metro FM and also Legwala Gwala and also Radio 2000. They're going to be performing there, so it's going to be a lot of fun for people that love music, that love soul music, that love R&B music. So there's going to be a lot of that, and that event actually is one of the events that actually also is one of the popular one. The 013 Summer Blaze, that is expected to have about over 40,000. That is the big one, but also the Soul Station that is taking place on Sunday is also a huge one. A lot of people love going to those events. So people are being advised also to be able to be cautious on the road, but also to ensure that they can order public transport rather than going with their own cars, because it's going to be a bumper-to-bumper traffic on the roads.